Hey, Rich with the AOK Knives. I got another one of my my super budget, 14 under $15. Now this one was $14.99. All the other knives fell well under that $14.99. Went down even as far as like $8, I think. So this is knife number 12. I've got 13 and 14 behind me, and that's all 14. And then I can get down to the big one. Yeah, the Coup de Gras. Coup de Gras. Kexmo. Now this is Kexmo, and this knife doesn't have a name. I'm going to name it. Really nice boxing on this one. Okay, so this knife this almost isn't fair. Because all the other knives, if you're watching any of the other videos, all the other knives don't quite, let's put this out here. The Open L. Yeah, I put it on a necklace. That little puppy. They're all right here. Two more over here. This has got nice boxing. Okay, so this just isn't fair. I'm going to tell you right now. Because this knife, it comes in a fancy box. It's got G10 scales. It's got D2 steel. It's got deep carry pocket clip. It's got a cool little highlighted red backspacer. It's got G10 scales with the milling in it, with a little design there. It's got what I thought was a captured pivot, but it's not. It's running on bearings. This knife is running on bearings. D2 steel, G10, and bearings. $14.99. Kexmo. No name in the sense of like a model name, like the Kexmo, whatever. We're gonna take care of that for you, Kexmo. We're gonna take care of that for you, China. We'll name your knives. Okay, right off, out of the go, this is a well-made super budget knife. For $14.99, guys. $14.99. You're getting a legitimate pocket knife. You're getting something that, hello. Very nice little clip drop. Very sharp. Jibbing across the spine of that blade. Guys, this is by far, Kexmo is my new Chinese brand. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. A little oil, and this sucker's going to drop right in nice. We're going to do oil vision right here for you. Yeah, a little KPL oil vision, because I think you guys deserve to see this knife drop the way it should drop right here on video, and not wonder later when you're eating your dinner, I wonder if that knife ever really dropped well. Yeah, that's what you're going to be wondering if you don't see this right now on oil vision. So now I'm working the oil into the pivot and the bearings of this knife, right? So it's going to get itself, okay, that opens phenomenally. That means the detensor, guys. All right, so no thumb studs. It's just got the flipper tab right here, jimping down to the end, which is nice. And it's got this little hole right here. Reverse flick. Yeah, so I'm doing a reverse flick off of this hole. I think. I can't get my... There we go. Look at that. That's nice. So that's another way you can open it. Or you can open it with your thumb in that thing. But you're better off just doing reverse flick with this. Guys, this knife might be... It's definitely making my top five Chinese knives. This was the other Kexmo. This is the one that I named the Arrowhead, as you can see why. We're going to name this the Kicker. The Kexmo Kicker. How do they not give it that name or a name? The Kicker. The Kexmo Kicker and the Kexmo Arrowhead. How does that not happen? Tell me, guys. This knife's so nice. D2 G10 bearings. That's all I got to say. $14.99. Link will be down in the video. You got to buy this knife. You got to buy it. It is so nice. For the money, so nice. Now this one, I wouldn't buy. Unless you like the shape. You know, you're not getting good action. It's on washers. It's going to be a neat little, cool little, staunchy little, they ought to call this the Pug, though. If they had different gripping on it, didn't look like an arrowhead, I'd call it the Pug. Yeah, that'd be a good name for it. Little dog play on that. Yeah, so we'll put that back up there. This knife right here. You saw that. This knife goes to number 1, guys. Number 1. It just bumped the Harita out. Now, I told you guys I have another knife over here that's going to have 14C28N steel. Wait till you see that puppy. All right, so I'm gonna end the video here on that Kexmo, the Kexmo Kicker. That's what we named it. We gave it some oil, open and close beautifully. Guys, go out and buy that knife, $14.99. Definitely, you'll be happy you did. It'll be a nice little addition to your collection of Chinese budget, super budget knives that I think you might have. If you're watching this, you can appreciate a little bit of budget-friendly stuff. Check it out. It's a knife. It's a really nice super budget knife. Deuces.